An organization called Children at Risk is releasing a list of the Austin area's top schools. According to their research, Round Rock ISD has more schools on the top 10 list than any other district in the greater Austin area. The group's best elementary school is Laurel Mountain. The #1 middle school is Canyon Vista, and the top high school in our area, Westwood High. But with state funding of public schools in jeopardy, these top rankings may be harder to maintain. KXAN's Katina McHenry joins us live with more on how these schools made the list.
Robert, good evening. Here at Westwood High School, they believe they are doing a lot of things right. They topped the list last year, and in 2010, or 2009 rather, they were #2. Now, principals and educators do believe they have reason to celebrate, but they also believe that the fight to maintain these rankings and remain competitive is just beginning. Seeing that your school is at the top of an academic list is exciting news for anyone in education. The recipe at Westwood High School in Round Rock is working.
Our parents are very supportive and strong of the Westwood, and without their support, we just wouldn't be as good as what we are right now.
Test scores play a huge part in how students are ranked locally and nationally, but it's not the only criteria the organization Children at Risk looks at. In addition to tax test scores, some of the other criteria on the elementary level is attendance rates and the overall performance of at-risk students. In high schools, they consider graduation rates, the number of AP or international baccalaureate classes students take, and college entrance exams. The celebration, though, may be short-lived. With the state's proposed budget cuts to education, maintaining a top ranking is posing a new challenge for parents and educators.
I hope the rankings makes people kind of stop and think about, okay, if you're going to cut good, hard-working teachers, you're still going to try to produce a good, successful student, and so what is that going to change?
If you make these cuts, not only will the kids coming out of these top-performing schools be less prepared to compete in a global workforce, but the kids that are already struggling at current funding levels, those kids will be left behind.
Educators are now asking for continued community support.
We'll continue to do our very best to provide good quality education to the extent that we can with the dollars available. It's just going to be more challenging.
Now, Children at Risk is a nonprofit group. They compile their list based on information from the Texas Education Agency. Now, to see a full list of all the schools that made a list, visit our website at KXAN.com. Just find this story under the local tab. We are live in Round Rock. Katina McHenry, KXAN Austin News.
The Austin School Board will meet tonight to discuss the district's budget. They are holding an executive session at AISD headquarters beginning at 6:30, and the public is invited to take part after 7 o'clock tonight. We'll have a crew at that meeting for you and give you the latest information on the budget in our newscast tonight at 9 and 10.